Trey Bumstead. This is my co-host,
Nick.
We're coming back to you again. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Looks like a lot of you guys reposted. Looks like a lot of you guys hopefully liked it. We haven't seen too much of the likes right now, but hey, that's all right. We got a lot of views. That's good. This week, we got a special guest. I'll introduce him here in a little bit, but just so you guys know, we got a little update in the sports world. We have our football mini camp this last week.
Yep.
It's been an absolute blast. Bunch of new guys on campus. We got a bigger team. It's going to be a blast. We're definitely going to be a little more dominant on the offensive side of the ball, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some big dudes here. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. These are the biggest dudes I've ever seen walk on this campus. So it's just kind of like, it's new. It's definitely new.
We got some grown men.
Yeah, for sure.
Defense side of the ball, brand new defense, something we're all new to. Even on offense, we're trying to learn it and understand how to block it. All the defense players are learning how to, I guess, technique, forms, different positions where they're supposed to be, just trusting each other. Looks like this defense is definitely going to be about being at the right spot at the right time.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I mean, just defensively, great players. There's some good guys on there. We still have a bunch of returners from obviously last fall and the spring. And guys, I just expect football players this year on campus to be more involved.
Yeah, and then, hey, I want to give a quick shout out. Who was the D lineman today at practice? What was his name?
Kenyon.
Yes, Kenyon. Thank you for the reminder for that. Kenyon, shout out to you. I hope you see this podcast. But he intercepted a pass today.
Oh, that's not Kenyon.
That was not Kenyon?
I don't know who that guy is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're still learning names, so don't call me that. I thought it was Kenyon.
No, it's not Kenyon.
Kenyon's a beast, though. He's like 6'4", the most jacked big dude I've ever seen.
He can bench press 425 for reps. If you don't know how much that is, it's a lot of weight, guys.
That's a ton.
And then he back squats
550.
550,
550 is what I was told.
Obviously, you may not know how much that is. That's like Nick and I combined, three of us.
That's
three of ourselves.
Three of ourselves combined, probably.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's a stud.
Big boy.
And but anyways, there was a D lineman today at practice who literally just stuck his arms up and intercepted a pass. And that just tells you how big of guys we have rolling into this program. Like, to be able to just stand above our 6'5" center, who's already big, and just intercept the pass, that's insane. So, you know what, shout out to whoever that was. I'm going to learn the name of that, and I'll get it to you guys next week. I apologize to whoever that was. I'm sorry I don't know your name yet, but all new faces, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now it's time for our guest. We've been looking forward to this. He'll definitely have more than just one appearance on here on the Perch. But our guest is the 2022-2023 President Cup winner, intramural champion, three-time Davenport Derby champion,
Hallelujah,
undefeated in the game of cornhole on Simpson University's campus.
Never lost.
The man who baptized me in the fall of 24.
Praise Jesus.
Mr. Simpson himself, Noah freaking Brierton. Let's go.
What's up, guys? What's going on, you beauties?
What's up, Mr. Noah?
Welcome,
How you doing today?
Always honored to be here. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we are so excited to have you here. Gosh, I mean, we could just jump right into it, some questions. Obviously, we'd love for you to introduce yourself to the audience if they don't already know you, and then a little bit about what you do here at Simpson.
For sure. So, my name is Noah Brierton. I am the current director of campus life at Simpson University. I lead the campus activities board events team. I'm planning new student orientation right now for all you guys who are coming to campus. And then I get to help out with other calendaring things as sort of my role on campus. But I'm a former student. I graduated in 2023, like Trey said. And I'm currently almost done my master's. I got 2 more semesters left.
All right. Sweet. What are you getting your master's in?
I'm getting my master's in MBA. It's a master's in business. I got my degree in communication. Shout out comm majors. And I'm in my MBA, so shout out Dan Sloan.
Awesome. Very cool. What are you hoping to do after Simpson?
I'm figuring it out right now, but I love Simpson, so I see myself here for a little while.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We love Noah. We want him to stay, always bringing life to the campus, always taking most of us out to coffee.
Yep, almost all the time.
Can't complain.
Yep, nope, not at all.
This is true.
So obviously he said he's in charge of the events around here, helps plan them, his cab crew. Cab crew, you excited this year? A lot of new people in leadership, brand new cab.
Yep. Yeah, cab's going to be sweet. We've got 7 people on the team, a couple international students. Shout out to Karan and Iris.
Hey, now.
Shout out to my cab queen, Caden Bunn, 3rd year on cab. And then a bunch of other amazing people. Awesome. Yeah, Keegan and Max and Graceland. You guys are amazing.
What a great crew. Great people. So talking about events, Are there any new events this year that we're going to see? Obviously, last year was great. I mean, Davenport Derby.
Last year was awesome.
Yours truly.
Yeah, thank you, Noah.
I won it.
Thank you. Noah,
What,
for those
third floor, or Cooper, second, third? I don't know.
Mazzell.
Cooper and Mazzell, we won
the
it.
next.
So I'm trying to follow Noah's footsteps and try to get, Footpath. Blooper. No. Okay.
Blooper. Hey, the ceiling is not there, guys.
The ceiling's
what I'm
not there,
saying?
man.
We're just going to keep getting quotes from Trey week in and week out.
I tell you.
So,
Oh my gosh. Okay. What new events can we expect?
It's a great question. So you watching this are getting a little exclusive sneak peek. So 14 of the Sweet 16 events are returning. We love building tradition. We want to build tradition, something you guys look forward to every year. Correct?
Yeah.
Can
you also say what the Sweet 16 is to the new?
Great
yeah,
question.
because we have a bunch of incoming freshmen
Absolutely.
watching this pod.
So the Sweet 16 are 16 signature events that Simpson does every year. 8 in the fall, 8 in the spring. There's stickers at every event. If you collect all the stickers, you're entered in to win a grand prize, which I will reveal right now to you. Grand prize for next year's Sweet 16 is a Nintendo Switch 2. $500 value. Grand prize.
What was this last year's?
I totally forget what we gave away.
Wasn't it?
Oh, it was a nice scooter.
It was a scooter. I was going to say it was a scooter,
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
But $500 value on this year's
Hey now.
grand prize. Sweet
That's
16.
awesome. I'm a Nintendo Switch guy myself.
Yeah,
I
I was
like
gonna
those.
say,
Those are pretty sick.
I'm definitely going to be at every event for sure.
Yeah.
Come on now, we love that.
Okay, wait. Side question. So Noah has a famous water bottle, right? With a ton of stickers from all these
Well,
Sweet 16
he
events.
had.
So that's what I was going to bring up right now. Noah, did you ever find that water bottle with all those stickers?
No. So I took out, Trey, Nick, Karan, Sanjeet for dinner.
Yeah.
And I left my water bottle at Peri Peri Chicken right next to Cold Stone and Mod Pizza.
Peri Peri, very good.
I
Recommend.
I never found it, which is really sad because I lost it in a city of 13 million people of Bangkok, Thailand. And I used communication and Google Translate, and I got it back from a taxi driver.
Wow.
But in Redding, California, it's now gone forever.
Gone
Okay,
forever.
so you managed to get it back in Bangkok, but you
Bangkok,
couldn't
Thailand,
get it
from a taxi.
in Reading. That's
Reading.
crazy. So wait, kind of walk us through it. How'd you even go about finding that? Like
In Thailand?
yeah, that's a crazy story.
Yeah, I
like
left, it, I
expand
left
on
it in my Thai Uber, and I forgot it. And then I went to the help section in the Thai Uber app, but it was only in Thai, and support was only in Thai. So luckily the missions people we were with, they typed it for me, they connected with the driver. The driver came back about a couple hours later, and I gave him a pretty good tip for bringing back my water bottle. It was very sentimental, and now it's gone.
Nice.
So I'm a little bit sad,
Yeah.
but it just means to
Okay.
start a new one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have to
gonna
build a
say,
new one, get some stickers.
The amount of pranks of like stealing the water bottle, hiding it.
Yep.
He'd know who did it. I only did it a few times, but pouring salt into his water. I mean, what a memorable water bottle.
It's pretty classic, and the pranks will continue, I'll tell you
Yes,
that much.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, the events.
Yep.
What are the 2 new ones?
2 new events. So, one of the new ones is actually a returning event from people who were students maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
It's happening in the fall. It's called Something Epic.
Something epic.
something.
And
epic.
we're going to
Alright.
leave it at that. We leave it ominous because we don't want people to know what it is. We want them to show up because they know that of the quality of events that we put on.
Right.
And you're going to show up and you're going to have a good time. It's going to be Something Epic.
Okay.
That is our fall new event, making a return. And what's the fun about Something Epic is that we and the cab team get to make it whatever the heck we want it to be.
Okay.
So as of right now, I couldn't tell you what we're doing. But
great.
in 3 months, we're going to have an amazing event called
Cool.
Something Epic. In the spring, this is one that I'm super excited about.
Okay.
My youth pastor back in Canada, I'm Canadian, shout out Canada. Trey might ask a question about that later,
Maybe.
possibly. He did something for our youth group called the 5-Minute Film Festival. And he had each small group create a 5-minute film. And we had like a little red carpet day premiere of the film. So we're bringing that to Simpson.
Okay.
First, it was called Exposure back 10 years ago at Simpson. That's an awful name. We're not calling it Exposure. We're calling it the 5-Minute Film Festival.
Okay.
And so it's going to be like the Davenport Derby, where brother-sister floors are paired up. We're going to give you guys about a month to film a video.
Wow.
You're going to send in the video to me. I'm going to watch it, make sure it's appropriate. And then we're going to have a little like movie night, roll out the red carpet, formal event,
Okay.
premiere all the shows. We're going to have some fancy judges, some cool prizes for the floors. And it's sort of going to be like the Oscars, but at Simpson.
Yeah, Simpson Oscars. I love it.
Okay,
that sounds great.
That sounds amazing, and I don't mean to brag, but I think we have a pretty good head start on
I was
this
going to say, you got
whole
some good
film
audio
setup.
people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to digital media majors. Logan Haskell, I'm expecting
Yes.
big things from you, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, his short films this year that we got to see and be a part of
Yeah.
were really, really cool.
Yeah,
And
Logan's
just
films
great.
are great. If you see Logan around on campus, just tell him what's up. Tell him he
Yeah.
does some great things, and
Yeah.
just love him up. He's got a great thing going. He's got a good talent that God gave him for sure.
Yep.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah. We got next on the list.
Yeah,
there.
keep moving down the question list here. Well, since you mentioned Canada.
Yes, sir.
Just curious. So you've been in, I guess, the United States for a while.
Yeah.
You've been in California for
This is year 4.
year 4?
Year almost 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were in Washington, correct?
Washington State for 2 years. Yeah.
Which do you prefer, Washington, Cali?
I have better memories in California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. JUCO will hold a special place, but Simpson's trumps it for
Awesome.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What in Canada do we not have here in America that you wish we did have?
So, the stereotype about Canadians being really kind and like really like
so-
overly nice,
So wrong.
it's true.
No.
Okay?
It's
I
true.
We
strongly
can agree to
disagree.
disagree.
Wait. Actually, it's true. No, like there's
Yes. I
there's
will say
actually
that-
no like anger towards anyone.
No, that's not true. But the general stereotype of Canadians being really nice people is pretty true, I can say. The thing that I miss most about the U.S., you guys don't have a lot of my favorite chocolate bars. There's
Okay.
a couple things up in Canada that I love. So you guys have M&Ms.
Yeah.
We have Smarties. Smarties are like little mini.
I
Smarties
thought
are
Smarties
hard
were
candy.
the
Right? Those are like the little sour candies, but
Yeah.
they're chocolate in Canada. But my all-time favorite chocolate bar is called a Crunchy Bar. And so I don't know how to describe it. It's a chocolate outside with like a honeycomb inside. And it is unreal. And it's
Honeycomb.
So not
only
like
Canadian.
Crunch Hershey's.
No, wait,
Okay.
don't like no. When I come back from Canada, I will give you guys crunchy
Okay.
bars. They're my favorite. But
Okay.
and then like all dressed chips wasn't a thing in the U.S. until a couple years ago. Those are my favorite kind of chips.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that is.
An all dressed chip is like imagine like barbecue, sour cream, onion, all like combined into one salt and vinegar
one-
into one chip.
One chip.
All dressed chips. If
Wow.
you know, you know.
That's
Shout
crazy.
out all dressed chips.
All right, so I guess we're gonna have
That
to
sounds
try
good,
that.
though.
So are we gonna do a taste test on the next pod?
That's all like the best flavors of chips in one.
Yeah,
it's,
so
it's
let's,
pretty unreal.
Let's not. We already know a couple, but let's not figure out what's actually on the chip, and let's try them and see if we can name all the
Just
flavors.
See what the palate's
Yeah.
got, you know?
I don't know. See if you guys would you guys want to see something like that? I don't know. We'll test out some Canadian snacks one of
And
these
if not
days.
Canadian snacks, just tell these guys you want to see them do a really hot sauce challenge.
You have hot sauce?
I do have hot sauce.
No. Okay. Story time from was it last year or 2 years ago? My freshman year, Noah gave us this atomic wing sauce, and I was like, I'm Mexican. I got this. This is light work. This is what we do. You know, we eat hot stuff. And so we put it on some wings, and I take a big old bite. I think I ate a gallon of ice cream and drank a gallon of milk on top of it, trying to just mask this hot sauce. It was the hottest thing I've ever tasted in my life. What's the name of that again?
That's Da Bomb hot sauce, and if you know the
Da
show
Bomb.
Hot Ones on YouTube, Da Bomb is the hot sauce that gives the people the most issues.
Well, we did a little hot challenge in Indianapolis with that one kid that came by with the chicken.
Dave's Hot Chicken Reaper Tender.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
It was
that
terrible.
It's
Yeah.
We just had a little piece, and I was crying.
It was tough.
I
It
opened up my
wasn't
nose,
great.
and then I accidentally touched my face.
Oh, no.
And I was
Oh,
burning.
yeah, that's definitely
It was,
worse,
and
yeah.
like the
Mistake
kids,
number
like, hey,
one.
just make sure you go wash your hands. So just soap, boom, done. No, I didn't do it. It took 2 days for my fingers to not have like when I would touch, not burn. It was crazy. That's dude. Jordan did it. Jordan Newell, shout out.
Shout out
he
Jordan.
did, he did it, and
No
he
questions
would,
asked. He just went in for it.
he took a big bite, and he's like, "Oh, this is easy." And then he started crying and
man.
sweating under his eye. His nose is running, and he's
Yeah.
all, "This messed me up." And we're trying to obviously like talk about Simpson at this Indianapolis the Life Conference, and he was talking to a parent while he's just wiping his face. He's dripping down his nose. That was hilarious. One of the all-time favorite memories from Life. I don't think we talked about Life last time. Noah and I got to go to a Life conference in Indianapolis. If you're not familiar with what that is, the CMA throws it on every 3 years. It's just, I guess, one of the biggest youth conferences in the United States. There was over 65.
I would say I would even argue in the world.
In the world.
That's a
Okay.
pretty big life. I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
I mean,
I would say in the world. You
6,500 students from different youth groups all across America. It was amazing. I mean, Noah got to be on the hype crew, so he got to be around all the kids. Probably got to know a lot of names. I worked for admissions, so I'm trying to get all these kids to come to Simpson. Hopefully, a lot of good people met with a lot of good people, a lot of good athletes, and just overall just great kids that love God, very passionate about Christ. But how was the life? Like life, obviously part of life, but now that hype crew, because we didn't get to see much. Obviously, the missions we didn't get to watch a lot. But like, how was that?
It was a blast. I can be very high energy when I need to be, and I pretty much just got a mosh pit with 6,000 students for a week straight.
Yeah.
I was up and at the conference center by 6 a.m. every morning.
Yeah.
Didn't get back home until about 10:30 every night. I was doing 30,000 steps a day for how much I was jumping around. No voice. But shout out to my people at Life Conference. My boys I got a chat in the hotel room with afterwards. You guys know who you are. You guys are special. I hope you end up at Simpson. And then other people who I got to interact with. Just like, I don't know, lifelong memories. I had a moment. The last song was, we did Praise. And being on stage with 6,000 students worshiping on fire for the Lord. Like, I will always remember that
So
moment.
amazing.
So special. Really encouraging.
Got to attend one worship session, and then you just see all these kids' hands raise at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean,
So special.
bone chilling, goosebumps everywhere.
Yeah. It was a little slice of heaven is what
Literally, that's how you would explain it. Is just all of them praising Jesus, and God's presence was definitely in that room.
Yeah.
And it was just so amazing to be a part of.
Absolutely.
Even that night, I think 15 students gave their lives to Christ.
Yeah,
and that
from what Dale was telling me for sure is that it was just heaven on earth. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Lots of videos from Dale. So shout out Dale.
Yeah.
Flooding the inbox over there.
Come on, Dale.
Getting some
We
good
love you, Dale.
videos. We love you, Dale. It seems like an amazing experience, and like I said, that's the biggest in the world. I don't think you guys realized, but you walked into the biggest event for Christians in the world, basically. I would
pretty
say.
cool.
It's pretty big.
And I think they're going to be in Indianapolis again.
3 years from now, 2028.
Actually, I have news about that. It's actually Margie said it's in Florida, Orlando.
Because they had a 2-year contract.
Yeah.
This was the first year, though.
I don't
of
know.
Indianapolis.
Because Margie, when we were
Whether it's in Orlando or
Yeah, I mean,
Indianapolis, I think
either way,
both.
they're great.
Yeah.
They're both fun times.
I would love to go to Indy. Orlando. Orlando would be pretty
beside
sick.
Disney World, it's a good
Go
time.
by
Yeah.
Disney World, little Epcot
Wow.
action.
There you
That
go.
would be
Yeah.
very fun.
What's your favorite ride, Noah?
Ooh, the ride with the abominable snowman, where you go backwards.
Everest. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
It was
sick.
a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good ride.
What's that called? Everest?
It's like something Trail of Mount Everest
Yeah,
or
it's like a
something.
big Mount Everest. roller
Yeah,
coaster.
and it looks like the track is ending,
Like,
and it stops, and then you
Shoot backwards.
like at really high speeds.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a little car sick on that one.
Same,
It was-
same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a pretty.
I've only done like the Mummy at Universal.
Oh.
We go forward and then backwards.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fun.
The
I like
Mummy's a good ride. Have you been to the Universal
Have you
over
been
there?
to
I have. It's been a while, but I have.
Yeah, the
It's a good one.
Jurassic
World.
World over there is
Yeah.
pretty
In the
sick.
Jeep, Yeah.
By the way, did you guys see that movie?
We saw
I
it
know
together.
I know we saw it together. but
Which one,
did
the
you
new Jurassic one?
The new Jurassic
Is it
World.
good?
Terrible.
It,
Don't.
yeah.
Really?
Waste of money, waste of time, wait for it to come out on Disney Plus or whatever.
Okay.
to come
Okay.
out.
Thanks for the advice.
It was a terrible movie. Obviously, like Scarlett Johansson, she's a great actress. This was not her best. And then the other people, I don't even know who else was in it.
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
mean,
even
there were some like
Scarlett Johansson was the
mid-tier
only
celebrities.
main
Yeah,
person, like known well actress.
yeah.
Terrible movie. No background story. The dinosaurs were terrible. Nick and I were talking about there's only like 4 deaths in the movie.
Which we're not promoting gruesome deaths.
Yeah.
Let me put that out there right now,
But, like,
Simpson. We're not promoting
Jurassic
gruesome
Park was known for some. I mean, guys
Yeah.
are getting chopped in half. There's a hand that comes out on that girl. She thought it was alive. And like,
deaths. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, but no, it was actually like
the
just
Dominus Rex in the first Jurassic World, he just chops the guy right.
It was just It was just suspenseful, really.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, the dinosaur at the end looked weird.
Yeah.
I mean, tell us what you think, but I already know. Like,
Oh, well, did
Friends
that-
of mine
the
are
big
saying
bump
that
on the
it
head
was good, but
Was
I
that
don't
like to have like what's the dinosaur that has the bone and they knock each other like in the head?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar with dinosaurs. I don't have good dinosaur.
Well, anyway, that big T-Rex looking thing, whatever, had like a big bump on his head. Like I think I don't know. Also, I thought it was like the marine animals that have the echolocation.
I don't know what it's called. it like stays on the bottom of the sea floor too. Yeah,
little
whatever.
whale looking thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
bad movie. Don't watch it.
Okay. Bad
Superman.
movie.
We saw Superman.
Superman.
Great
Now let
movie.
me tell you.
Trey was a
about
big
that.
fan of Superman.
Big
Yeah,
fan.
it was amazing. I felt like a little kid. If I'm gonna be honest, I felt like a little kid again. I loved it. It was amazing. I'm gonna go back when I go back to the movies for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy the movie popcorn bucket. I really want it. So
He's a big, he loves the cups and
Yeah.
the bowls.
Memento. You're a memento type of guy.
Yeah.
Well, I just think I'm gonna have to buy cutlery for my house eventually. And why would I?
That's sick. That's actually such a fun idea.
Why would I not have a bunch of like things that I've done over
Yeah.
time? You know what I mean?
Are you spending 10 times more than you probably would for cups?
Probably.
Sure.
But all the memories associated are probably
But
worth it.
it's also over time, and this is something that my parents did, like for us. So when we would go to Disneyland or something, like some of the souvenirs we get were
Yep.
the cups that were there,
Yep.
and they just stayed with us. And yes, our cabinets are a little crazy at times, but it's pretty cool. Like you get to see all the different places you've been and
Yeah.
all the things you've experienced.
I
So,
love that.
Yeah, I do have the Jurassic World one,
He does.
even though I didn't like the movie, but it's a good cup. You know what I mean?
It was a cool cup.
Yeah.
Moving on a little bit.
Okay.
Back to the school year.
Yeah.
We're coming back to school here pretty soon. August 2nd, report date for all the fall winter athletes. Then I think, what's the report date for the normal students?
22nd.
August
right?
22nd, NSO.
22nd. Wow.
Yeah.
That is coming up quick. What are you looking forward to most going into this school year? Obviously building more relationship with new students, things like that. But what's something personally for you, something you might want to grow in, or just what are you hoping to gain from this year?
It's a great question. I think first and foremost, I love meeting new people.
Yeah.
Like the start of the school year is fun. Learning names is fun. I get a lot of names wrong. My rule is I'm allowed to get a name wrong twice, but I can't get it wrong a third time. Otherwise, I'll probably buy that person a coffee. But as far as personally want to grow in, I think I want to grow in my leadership. I think as a young professional who's now in charge of a couple different things, I want to be confident in who I am, but also be willing to take feedback and learn from my mistakes because I'm going to make them. But then also, I'd say I'm super just excited for what God's going to do on campus this year.
Yeah.
We saw it last year. 9 students baptized in the fall, 25 in the spring. God's evidently moving on this campus, and I love seeing how students are taking what they learned from maybe their mentors or their bosses, and now they're getting to apply it in conversations, taking people out for walks, or having coffee with them, listening to people's stories, the discipleship and the mentoring that's happening on this campus. It starts from high up, but seeing it come down to the students doing it with each other, so encouraging. So I just love seeing that. I'm just excited to see what God's gonna do. It's a hands open type of year.
Well, and can I just say, that whole culture that you're talking about with taking people out on walks, mentoring them, you don't get enough praise, if I'm going to be honest with you. That culture change started with you, and it started with Nat Goins. I think you two single-handedly, you took over the boys, Nat took over the girls, and you just started taking care of people. So shout out, Natalie. We want you on the podcast soon, so accept our invite and get over here. But you two have single-handedly changed the culture here, and I think you've really helped a lot of people grow and step into their role here for sure.
Cool. That's very sweet.
Some praise to you, man.
Thank you. I will say I'll speak for Nat on this too because I know that she'd agree. But that's only because we had amazing people who did that for us. So we're just passing it down, and now you guys are just seeing the fruit from us. And now people who you guys are going to lead are going to be saying that to you in a few years. So
Planting seeds.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Guys, if you didn't know, Noah was an RA for years.
3 years.
He was my RA, by the way, my freshman
Shout
year.
out Thompson first
Shout out
floor.
Thompson first floor.
A lot of good guys on that floor.
A lot of
still
crazy
here.
stories.
I was gonna say, can we get some stories of your RA yesteryears?
Man. Okay, so I'm going to tell one story because I think it's a story that trumps them all. But if you want more fun little stories, please come up and ask. I will have fun racking my brain to tell fun stories. The one I'm going to tell is a Simpson legendary story. It's called the Great Curry Flood. It happened in the spring of 2022. Imagine this. It's the night before finals. You're the RA. I had my door open. I was studying for a final. A lot of my guys were out in the lobby watching a show, hanging out. It was the night before finals. They were just enjoying time with each other before they left for summer. All of a sudden, I hear this noise. I'm like, what the heck is that? One of my friends, I will name him because he no longer goes here, and he'll probably watch us. Ethan Butters, I love you. He came running into my room and screaming, Noah! And he goes, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm like, I don't know what you did. I just heard this loud noise. I'm studying. I go out of my room. My room's right next to the lobby. In Curry, you have to open a door to get into the lobby.
Yeah.
I open that door, and I get sprayed with 10 gallons of water. What had happened was Ethan Butters had some candy, and he was walking in from the front door, and someone on the couch, Kevin Stapleton, asked for a piece of candy. So my friend Ethan Butters grabbed a Tootsie Roll. Folks, a Tootsie Roll. Think about how small a Tootsie Roll is. He tossed it to the guy on the couch. It hit a sprinkler head. Perfect to set off all the sprinklers on the second floor of Curry. There were over 100 gallons of water coming out of those sprinklers.
Yeah.
A minute. We had to evacuate the building. And shout out to Brian Jobs and his cleanup crew. They were up till 2 a.m. with a shop vac, sucking up inches of water that had seeped down from the second floor to the first floor. Yeah. Crazy. I will send you guys a video of like 20 seconds of the carnage.
I've seen the.
Please insert it for the folks to see.
Well, we're just gonna. Yeah, we'll just do this for. Video. Yeah, no, I need that so that way when I'm editing, I don't have to do all that. But yeah, I have seen the videos. They were like sliding in the water.
It was crazy. And like, so like as an RA, you go to your boss. You're like, okay, what do I need to do next? And my boss at the time, Brian Howell, I love you. He goes, this is one of the things they don't prepare you for. I don't really know what to do right now. So we cleared the building. We evacuated the building. We made sure people were safe, and we helped clean up. But a Tootsie Roll caused thousands of gallons of water to flood to the second floor and first floor of Curry.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, and did you say that's the reason that they got like new flooring and everything?
Yes,
if you're in Curry Second, you have some pretty much the newest floors on campus. So it's pretty nice.
The Great Curry Flood 2022. There you go.
That's insane.
It's a pretty good
crazy.
One.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nick and I are going to be RAs this year. Is there any advice you could give us going into this year? Obviously, we want to have fun. We've shared so many ideas. Unfortunately, we're not in the same dorm. Cooper third, Curry first.
Yep.
I mean, regardless, we're still going to have fun, try to do some things together. But what advice do you have for us going into this year? How do we make our floors more active?
Yeah.
And just, I guess, be a community.
Yeah, great question. I got a couple words of wisdom.
Okay.
Learn their names.
Yeah.
Step one. I will preach that time and time again. A person's favorite voice to hear is the sound of their own name. And then I would say the second thing is when you guys have your mandatory meeting during new student orientation, make a little Excel spreadsheet and get everyone's name, hometown, what year they are, what major they are, but then a couple personal things. Figure out what their birthday is. And then I think the biggest thing I did as an RA that was like people love food. So ask them their favorite snack. And then when you guys have a little bit of money to go spend on your students, on your peers, I guess. Go and buy them their favorite snack and write a little note and then give it to them. You're gonna be their favorite. And then as far as like getting involvement, I would say they're gonna see what you're willing to do and they're gonna match that. So if you guys are gonna go get involved in events and get excited and hype about those, they're gonna want to come get excited and hype. But if you're gonna like quiet and be passive, they're probably gonna be quiet and passive.
Right.
So I would say get involvement by getting buy-in by doing what you want them to do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's really good.
Great.
The only question that I have, just to kind of add on top of this, I know this really wasn't a talking point, but what do you do? I believe people are using the term Bubba nowadays, but what do you do about Bubba, the guy who just doesn't want to do anything, just chilling in the back of every event, just kind of...
Bubba?
Yeah, I don't know. They just call him... I've heard that.
That's news to me.
Ooh, I know.
I've heard it on a couple of podcasts. I don't know. I watched a lot of Brandon Lake stuff, and that's what he refers to. So.
Oh, like the people who don't want to come to stuff.
The people who don't want to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do about the guy who's just like, you know?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I would say you're not going to win with all those Bubbas, sadly.
Yeah.
But instead of always asking, for something from them, like, hey, come to this event, that takes action on their end. I would say getting to know them and have a personal relationship with them and getting to maybe hear their story first. Yeah, if you're going to have a personal relationship with them, they're going to be more invested to come support you if you're putting on an event or you're asking for support from an event. So I feel like so many times we're going to ask for things from people, but there's no relational equity there. So I would just say build relational equity, and I think that's the best you can do. And then worst case scenario, they don't come to the event, but you now have relational equity with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I mean, that's solid advice. That's the one thing I was worried about is what do you do about that guy? And
there will be some.
There will be some. I know there are. But yeah.
As he was saying, talking about getting involved and hyped about the events. Cooper, all of Cooper, because I think the Davenport Derby, most of you probably don't know what that is, or if you do, that's the giant couch race that we have during homecoming.
Yep. You race down the boulevard.
Draft a couch, decorate the couch.
Yep.
I think we're doing it different this year, where now it's every dorm is their own.
We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out still. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, but Cooper third, and just all of Cooper, we're all doing it. There's no
Trey
choice.
is laying down the law right
Yes,
now.
we are
here
doing
in the middle of July. I love it. I love it.
Noah won 3 years in a row.
It's possible.
I took the throne. And Mazel, we took the throne. And I just want to follow Noah Brierton's footsteps, get the 2-0 sweep. Probably not 3-0 because I won't be a student much longer, but it'll be sweet.
I mean, hey, we'll see
Nick,
about
any
that.
fighting
Because
words,
I was going to say, we'll see about that because Curry's pretty packed with some athletes. You know what I mean? Like we got some dudes on our floor. So
the Derby's perfect because it's a mix of involvement, athleticism, and creativity.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have the artist, the athlete, and then those who want to be involved.
Yeah.
That's why one of the many reasons we love the Derby.
Yep. And I don't know. I think Curry might be the underdog that might take it this year. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
I'm just gonna let you know my Thompson boys, Braden, Sally, and Ryan. I'm going to be expecting big things from all of them. So it's gonna be a little bit of a fight, and I'm so excited.
Everybody's themes are staying the same, correct?
Also TBD. I'm not going to give you any extra information. A little fishing for it right now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is interesting.
We could change subjects.
Yeah.
You had a couple questions I think you wanted to ask.
I mean, we
guess
going
we're
into the sports.
Yeah,
let's go into sports this weekend.
Sports ball.
So we're filming this on Sunday, right after the Max Holloway Dustin P fight.
Right.
So
What
Dustin,
a fight.
Dustin
What a fight.
Poirier,
Pretty good.
he retired. I'm kind of sad about it.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it too much. But Noah, what was your give me your vibes about the takeaway? Who are you rooting for that fight?
Yeah, I think you had to root for Poirier there, like wanting him to go out on the win.
Yeah.
But those are just two dogs. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Max Holloway pointing to the center of the ring with 10 seconds left.
Absolutely.
What he did with Gaethje. Poirier was fading a little bit, and I think he made a little bit of a little business decision. Didn't want to get knocked out in his final fight.
Yeah,
So that's how he was covering up.
He did say that on Twitter. He was like, I took a couple shots from Max, and then I decided we're gonna wrestle.
Yeah, we're gonna not get knocked out in my final fight.
Yeah,
ever.
I mean, everyone saw what Max did against Gaethje. It was amazing. I think that's probably the most locked in I've ever been to a fight. Is that Justin Gaethje
Really?
Max Holloway fight?
Okay.
I was like inches from the TV.
Whoa.
Like stoked.
I
about
just
that
remember before I lived in Thompson, I was over at Andrew Cisneros' Tank, if you guys know Tank, and we watched Leon Edwards knock out Usman in the last 10 seconds. And that was the most rowdy I've heard. Not only the stadium, but there was like 25 guys in there watching that fight.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean those fights can get pretty big, and I'm hoping there's another really big card. I'm hoping like Ilya gets kind of tossed in the mix with someone pretty big.
Yeah.
There's rumors of him going up to 205.
Hey now.
But that's a big weight jump.
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
know.
huge
There's
jump.
rumors of him
What is he
going
now?
to 185. He started out 155. So
It's huge.
they're saying that Kazmat Chimaev could go down to 185.
Well, yeah.
He could meet him at 185.
I'm seeing. I mean, the next UFC's Duplessis versus Hamzat, and that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I mean Dricus he's a big. I think he's gonna get knocked out soon.
Really?
Yeah, I
All right.
mean-
Nick Muro calling it here.
Yep, I mean he's a little clumsy if I'm gonna be honest. Like
alright.
he's just not the most well-rounded fighter. And I don't know. I really don't like him. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Dricus Duplessis that much.
Okay. So you're rooting for Hamzat.
Yeah, I'm kind of
All right.
going for Hamza, and it'll be. I apologize about that. I was supposed to be on Do Not Disturb, so if you guys heard that, I apologize. Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, I apologize. But yeah, man, UFC, it's gotten a lot of uproar. I feel like the last couple of years, it wasn't, in my opinion, that big amongst like at least my friends and even like the people that I hung out with. What about you, Noah? Have you seen the same thing?
Yeah, I wasn't a huge UFC guy.
I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. Karan right now. Karan and Sanjeet, they're here. What do we call them?
There are
Production
tech
crew,
support. No,
tech
there are
support.
tech support. That's what they said. Tech support.
Karan looks so much like a dad right now. It's just, I can't. He's wearing his glasses. He's got a Simpson
Did you
hat
take a
on.
picture? Did
I
you take a
did.
picture?
I
Okay,
did.
I'll put it up on the video.
We'll take
I'll
another
cut it
one.
to the picture.
I'm sorry,
really
guys.
quickly.
It's just so funny.
I'm gonna be honest. For a second I thought you were on TikTok. I thought he was doom scrolling TikTok mid conversation with me and Noah, or Googling what we were talking about because he didn't know what was happening.
Sorry.
It's so funny. Okay.
He looks like a dad.
Yeah, no, he really does.
He's just happy, man.
We'll cut to that clip. That's hilarious. But yeah, back to UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, to answer, I had no idea what you're talking about. I went over to Noah's, I watched it, and he had baseball on. I was watching baseball over it, and then we just kept hearing the football guys yell.
Yeah.
Like if there was a big knockout. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best fighter won. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is what
I
happens.
mean that's exactly what happens, and I think like as you start to if you just pick a fighter and you just roll with it, like for those of you who want to get into UFC, just pick a fighter and just roll with them. No matter if they lose, if they win, or they draw, just roll with them. And as they start to get bigger over time, you'll start to appreciate the game in its entirety.
Yeah, well said. Well
Yeah,
said.
for sure. But moving on from that, there's just some kind of funny things going on in the Twitter world right now.
Oh, I can't wait,
We
yeah.
did talk about the ESPYs last pod. Obviously the award winners. Congratulations to you guys again.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Do they listen to this?
I mean,
I hope so. Sure.
Simone Biles did subscribe. I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
No.
I wish. No. But Saquon would be sick.
Follow us.
You follow us, please. But Shane Gillis is getting a lot of attention.
What's wrong with that cheese, Danny?
What's he doing with that tea, Danny? He's getting a lot of attention, a lot of heat for his jokes. If I'm gonna be honest, I thought his jokes were pretty good.
I thought they landed.
I thought they landed too.
I think here's my take. I think the athletes thought it was funny. They were just scared that a camera was going to pan to them laughing at a questionable joke, and then going to have to pay the repercussions.
Right.
Yeah.
Also known as a fine for siding with some of their jokes. But
What was his joke where he said it and he's like, "What's wrong with you guys? That was funny."
Yeah.
That was.
he was just
hilarious.
bantering himself because the crowd was so quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, my favorite joke of the whole night was the WNBA joke where they panned to his best friend's wife and said, "This is a WNBA player," and everyone started clapping for her. It was a fake WNBA player, and no one knew that, so it was hilarious. He was just calling out that no one watches the WNBA.
Oh my.
It was hilarious.
I got to go to a WNBA game when we were in Indianapolis. I saw Caitlin Clark play.
Yeah.
Me, Nat, and Jordan went. We were literally the top row of the stadium. But it was a good time. It was a fun environment. So shout out to the WNBA.
Yeah,
fever.
I mean, it is growing.
Yeah.
I see it more on my socials for sure. I would love to get into it more. I only know a couple of.
I like they just had their All-Star game,
Yeah.
WNBA, and I like the shirts that they were wearing.
Yeah.
Pay us what you owe us, or what we're owed. Something like
make
that.
some-
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them wearing it. That's huge.
Yeah, I would love to get into it, so I don't get fooled by.
I will say
by a comedian.
the game sucked because I think NBA, WNBA, get rid of the All-Star game. It's a joke.
They need to take a page from the MLB All-Star game.
Like it was
Yeah.
just it was
Well,
literally just.
And I'll take one
nothing.
step further. A lot of All-Star or like All-Pro, like anything, has gotten really soft. Like even the NFL's.
But I like what they've done though.
But even the NFL's flag football.
I mean, but
stuff
it looks,
they're
but
doing.
it's funny. There's all the bantering. Everybody's mic'd up. You get to hear it. Brother versus brother, Eli and Peyton. That's comedy. Like
True. I agree. They've done good with what they did, but I miss when Sean Taylor just absolutely drilled a punter through his skull in the middle of a game where he's playing with like other people in his league. You know what I mean?
Soft.
Yeah.
But I do away with the NBA All-Star game and WNBA All-Star game. Might as well just watch 2K.
You heard it here, folks.
It was just a joke. Like they didn't play any defense. Kelsey Plum did the slowest Euro
step. I did see that
of
Euro
all,
step.
Like, are you kidding me? Like play something. Like
Yeah.
at this point, maybe make the All-Star selections. Like sure, there's the great Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, all that stuff. But instead, give it to the rookies. Let them all play because I bet they would play basketball.
Yeah,
'Cause they have something to
absolutely.
prove,
They have
you know?
something to prove. Yeah,
Like I bet that would be basketball.
Like a
would
rook-
anybody watch it? Probably not.
no,
but
like a rookie All-Star.
yeah,
game
or
something
like even
that,
you know how like the U.S. does. They always have a team going on year round. Do that instead or something. Just something competitive because it's just a joke.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think I've tuned into an All-Star or like an All-Pro game in a long time, if I'm being honest.
What from the MLB are you wanting them to take?
Yeah, so I mean, MLB All-Star Game listens to its fans about what they want to do.
Because it's all fan voted, right? Correct?
Fan voted, and then a couple owners get voted. But what they did is they let their players wear their team's jerseys. You know how like WNBA and NBA like have like certain jerseys?
Yeah.
Well, Mariners players were wearing Mariners jerseys, and Yankees players were wearing Yankees jerseys, Dodgers were wearing Dodgers.
Yeah.
And then what was really cool about the MLB All-Star Game this year, it just happened,
Yeah.
was they were tied into the 9th inning, and they only had a set amount of pitchers, so they made a rule a few years ago that didn't get put into place until this year. They had a swing-off. Each manager picked 3 hitters, and each hitter's got 3 home run derby swings to see how many home runs they could hit, and whatever team at the end of it had the most home runs won the game. And so what happened was there was this guy in the NL named Kyle Schwarber, who's a notorious home run hitter.
Yep.
He got 3 pitches, he hit 3 home runs, and the NL won because of that. And so even the NHL, I would say the NHL does better than the NFL and the NBA and All-Star Games. They just created a tournament. They had 4 captains draft 4 teams, and they did a tournament with a prize pool of $1 million for the winners.
See, now that would be sick.
Well, I feel like
mean,
NHL. I don't feel like you can take off. Like, you can't take a playoff. It's
Oh, yeah,
physical.
you're just skating fast.
You're,
You're going.
constantly
Yeah,
going.
you're
So I feel like
constantly
that
going. Yeah, absolutely.
they're always going to have it right. MLB, I haven't watched enough yet. Started watching it. Noah and I watched the Mariners and Astros.
I hate the Astros.
Man, what a game! That was such a blast.
I hate the
to watch.
Astros too. Yeah,
Okay.
they stole a World Series.
Cheaters.
But cheaters, straight cheaters. If you like the Astros, just unsubscribe. Man, we don't watch
Whoa,
it. I'm just
whoa,
kidding.
that's
joking.
crazy.
It's all right. No, it's all right. Yeah, I mean,
No, I mean that's pretty
I don't
valid.
know enough of baseball. So
It's pretty
stay
valid.
here.
Astros fans, you know what you did. You know,
they do.
they were a part of the trash can scandal. I'm just saying.
Trash can scandal.
They were stealing signs, basically. They were banging on trash cans to tell their hitters what pitch was coming. And Altuve was wearing a little
So like
something
sign
underneath
stealing,
it.
like Jim Harbaugh sign stealing.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty
more
similar.
blatant.
Yeah, but a lot worse if I'm being.
I mean, is there a rule
And it
against
was in the World Series, so like Super Bowl.
Is there a rule against it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely. Because if you know a fastball's coming,
Yeah.
you're gonna sit on
Oh.
a fastball and nuke it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just gonna go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor
Crazy.
Dodgers.
Yep. Poor Dodgers.
Crazy.
Yeah. They owe us a ring. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
Yep.
Couple trades in the NBA in the last couple hours, 24 hours, whatever it is. Marcus Smart, I thought he was retired. Going to the Lakers, 2 years, $11 million. What a small contract I've seen in the NBA. Yeah, I thought he.
Ron's trying to make another push, man.
I don't understand. Like, why are we getting older people again on the Lakers? I'm not a Lakers fan. Just why is he doing that? He's old himself. DeAndre Ayton. I still just don't understand what the Lakers are doing. Doesn't make sense to me. And then Damian Lillard. Who would have knew? Who would have thought? Back to the Blazers.
Man.
Like, that blew my mind.
Just imagine this if you're a sports fan. The greatest player of your franchise all time left for a couple years to go try and chase a ring, got injured, poor guy.
Yeah.
But now in his later in the moonlight years of his career, he's coming back home to mentor some young guys and make one final push. Are the Blazers going to do anything? Probably not. Does it really make every single Portland Trail Blazers fan happy that he's coming back?
No.
Yes, absolutely.
I was gonna say,
The city loves him.
It would be like if Aaron Rodgers came back.
Well, it's
to
like
the
Le-
Packers.
Everyone,
like-
Aaron Rodgers.
it's like-
put him in a darkness retreat.
Or it's like LeBron going back to the Cavs right now. I don't
Guys,
feel like.
boys. I love you both, and you guys both.
Oh,
know
he's
sports.
from Canada. Oh, wait, no, where's Portland? My bad. That's in
I'm also
Oregon.
not from Portland. That's okay.
No, I know. My
But-
bad. I'm not thinking Toronto.
Damian
I'm thinking
Lillard-
Toronto.
What Damian Lillard did for that sports team.
Yeah, I mean, I
is
guess if
more
they're
than
healthy.
yeah, like the magnitude of what he did. They took him to a Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
He gave that city hope when they didn't have hope, and so he will forever be the greatest Blazer. And to have him come back
Yeah,
home is
but
pretty
he's
fun.
just never gonna have a ring.
Ouch. You're
Ever.
probably
He's gonna
right.
be. It's Russell Westbrook. He's
Oh,
never gonna
yeah,
have a ring.
I hate Russell Westbrook. So sweet.
Charles Barkley just never gonna have a ring. Like it's just.
Charles Barkley, funny guy, man. I don't watch a lot of NBA, but he's a funny dude.
And now I'm just thinking about the Bucks. What they didn't even give this team a chance. Like I understand Damian got hurt, torn Achilles. Like that's tough. I get it. Or ACL, Achilles,
It was something bad.
something. Tore
Something
something
in the
bad.
leg.
But to get rid of Lopez, get rid of Middleton, to get rid of Holiday, get rid of Dame, and then you get not even getting rid of Giannis. I mean, who knows what he's going to happen with him? But like that team didn't even get a chance to. They were just like, we want a ring,
Yeah.
one or done.
It was bad timing.
Yeah.
People were injured.
Like
They shouldn't-
I
they
hate
ran
how
to
that
the Celtics.
like that's the standard of the NBA right now. Like look at OKC, that all those kids are so young, but they've been together for the last 3 years.
Yep.
They've built chemistry. They
Yep.
trust each other. Where all these other teams that are going for a championship right away, it's one and done.
Yep.
And what's funny is it's the old men that are doing that, and it's the rookies that are all and the newer generation coming up playing as a team. Just
Yeah.
crazy how
Again, yeah.
NBA
I
is
was
changing.
we were literally just talking about this like not too long ago. Like the older guys and like growing up as children, like watching the NBA,
Yeah.
they all were just ring chasing and they
Yeah.
all just like jumped around from team to team. It was all about the money. And I actually love that like we have some loyal like people who are loyal to their city now.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like it makes you want to watch basketball again.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people who were turned off from basketball because of that.
Yeah.
And it was really annoying at some point when
I agree.
super teams were being built. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well said.
So yeah.
I
But-
agree.
Well, we are at 45 minutes
45
already.
minutes.
Whoa.
So yeah, that's a lot. So longest episode I think on the Perch, if I'm being honest.
Not a lot. I don't know.
I was looking at some other ones. We had some part 2s and part 3s that could
You're right.
stack up, but this might be the longest one. So Noah, welcome to the longest Perch app.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, man.
Anthems of the week, guys. We totally,
I apologize.
I totally forgot. We were just so happy.
Well,
we were just on a
hang
high.
on.
We were.
Give us some breaks because this is technically going to be titled part 2. So this is all technically one episode.
Oh,
Welcome
okay.
to the new Perch
Welcome.
part 2
Hour
with
and
Noah
20
with Noah B.
Hour and 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Okay, anthem of the week. We got Nick's song. We're gonna go there first. What is your song?
It is Drive By
Ooh.
by Train.
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys are Train fans at all. I'm a big Train guy.
Circa like what, 2014,
2014, 2015, Train had my
Whoa.
heart, you know what I mean?
Drive By.
I'm a lover boy.
Hey Soul Sister?
I'm a lover boy, you know what I mean? Little Hey Soul Sister
Dude.
action. Little drops of Jupiter,
Oh.
you know what I mean? Yeah, Train is great, but also summer vibes over here at Simpson are really nice. It's like
Oh, sorry.
fired. It's super sunny, and it's super like lake vibes around here, and so just playing Drive By while you're going real fast on the highway to work is just it's fun. It's a good time, you know what I mean? So
Due to copyright reasons, we will not play
all of it,
a lot of the song.
like 4 seconds.
And yes, it is on the phone right now because we have a low budget. That's
If
all.
you subscribe more and you really want us to help us out, we can
Yeah, donate.
donate. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Don't want to get copyrighted. No copyright. Sorry, YouTube.
Good stuff. Good picnic.
Thanks, man.
Also, by what is it? Train.
Yeah.
I know my song. This is funny. We were listening to this today. Hey Soul Sister.
I just
I
said
just-
that.
We were just
Oh,
talking about
were you?
that. Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah.
My bad.
His is Hey Soul Sister.
It is Hey Soul
So
Sister.
kind of give us some background.
I just turned on a station and it was on, and I was like, "Dang, it's an old song. I love it." I'm not like much of like. If you tell me, "Hey, have you heard this song?" Play it, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know it." If you tell me an artist, I don't know. You tell me what the song title is, I don't know. I just listen to music.
Okay.
I don't.
Fair enough.
You know,
It is a vibe, though.
It is
All
a
right.
vibe.
Anthem of the week for Trey.
Hold on, I gotta figure out the time. Again, copyright reasons. we will not be playing the
Trim it.
whole song.
I'll trim this out.
That's totally fine.
Karan's
Karan's
dancing in the
dancing
back.
in the back.
Love it. Love it.
Um,
Love it.
Do you have a song of the week?
Just off the top of the head?
Yeah.
Just off the
what
dome.
is something you've been like getting down to?
Well, let's just do this. What's been the song of the summer? When you get in the car, what's your favorite
Oh,
song
yeah.
to play? What's your song of the summer?
Talk to me.
Talk to me. It's a good.
I don't know, a little like, Forrest Frank's like TikTok popular song. I don't forget what it's called, but the one that everyone does the
Really
dance to is a good
popular.
one.
Go check out SU Admissions on TikTok.
Yes,
We danced to
yeah.
that.
But then also,
also, me getting pushed.
Oh yeah. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
We'll show you.
Trey
Okay,
got
please show
pushed.
me, please show
I'll
me.
add
We
it
should
to
put
this
that
video.
on here.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200.
I'll add it to the video. I'll just put it out.
Yeah.
We'll just, Yeah.
But then also, I'm a big stargazing guy. So I've been out stargazing a couple times this summer. If you've never heard of the artist Northwest Stories, go check them out. If you need song recs, let me know. I love recommending a song or two to people. So
I need a song.
from Northwest Stories.
I would just want to play one for you.
It's okay.
Okay.
No anthem of the week from Noah.
Wait.
I'll just put an album up on the screen, I guess, for Northwest Stories.
Northwest Stories.
Yeah. Go check them out, I guess. Apple
Fire.
Music, Spotify, are they on all that stuff? SoundCloud?
Yeah.
You guys got SoundCloud?
Northwest Stories.
I heard, rumor has it Trey has a SoundCloud, and he's a rapper.
If you can go find Trey's SoundCloud name, I will buy you a coffee at the Bean Scene.
Yep. There we go. Thank you, Silas, for telling us
just got
that.
outed.
Yeah.
It is out there.
Thank you,
ladies and
Silas, for telling us that.
gentlemen.
So
It is out there. Good luck finding it. But
it's awesome.
it's a name you guys would never know me as. So
Is it his middle name? Like T. What's your middle name? Darn it. I forgot.
T-Bum. Yeah.
T-Bum.
Jason
something.
T-Bum Bumstead. Yeah.
No, there's we'll find it. We'll find it, guys. But all right, well, we're wrapping up here on about 50 minutes ish. So we apologize if this is a longer episode. But
Yeah. Thank you guys again for joining us on the Perch podcast. We'll be back with you next week, hopefully with another guest, and possibly we might put this cheeseburger challenge.
Yep. To the test.
To the test?
I'm gonna go 6 for 6. Let's be honest here.
6?
6 for 6. We're gonna get 6 burgers, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what they are.
Or yeah.
Yep. And then we'll also get 6 fries, so Trey can test out those 6 fries
6
as well.
fries.
Because Trey thinks he's Mr. Fry Guy. So,
I do like myself
Fried
potatoes.
all right.
Chat, don't tell him, but I'm going to put the bomb hot sauce on one of Nick's burgers.
Chat.
If that actually happens, you will visually see me cry on a podcast, and I will run out of the screen. That hot sauce was no joke. I'm not even going to lie to you. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. I don't even want to tell you stories about aftermath. It was brutal.
And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining the Perch podcast.
Please
Thank you,
like-
Noah, for joining us.
welcome,
Again, this will
guys.
be not the only time you're on here, hopefully.
I hope not.
Always love having you on. Always love being around you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Karan and Sanjeet, again, our media crew, stage crew. And then Silas, our guest liaison.
Yeah, I love Silas over there. That's what I was
He
going to say.
set
Shout
all
out
this
Silas.
up, actually, believe it or not. He put all the chairs on, put the mics up, so we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Silas, new student on campus. You guys should get to know him. Great guy. One of my buddies. But yeah.
Simpson students, we cannot wait for you to be back on campus. It's going to be a great year.
Indeed.
And then like and subscribe on all of our platforms. We are on
Please.
YouTube, TikTok, and then I'm working on Spotify. I should have Spotify by the next time this podcast
If you
drops.
have ideas,
Yep.
things you want to see, DM us on Instagram
Yep, or comment them down below in this
or
video.
comment.
Thank you guys. We love you.